What's up, you guys? It's a cold and dreary Monday here. With snow didn't stick over the weekend. In fact, Saturday was actually a beautiful day, and we probably should have opened, but as y'all saw in the last video, we made the call to close. And Saturday morning it was still pretty slushy, but after that the snow was gone, and we even had trucks lined up at the gate. So I'm sorry for you guys that showed up Saturday wanting to dump trash, but anyway, wanted to make this video. I get a lot of comments and I'm unable to respond to them all, but I do my best to read them all. So I want to try to answer a few questions for you guys. And the first one y'all been asking is, where is this machine right here? Well, here's where she is. Y'all know she came back from getting all new undercarriage on her. We ran it a little bit, and then it was time for service. So what they're doing now, they got the radiator washed up. We're blowing out all the radiators with the air conditioning, the whole 9 yards, just getting her maintained up to get her back into the landfill, which I think is going to be tomorrow. So they got her all washed up. This is as clean as it's going to be for a while, because as y'all know, as soon as it gets back to the landfill, she's going to be a dirty, filthy mess again. And then we'll ride back to the back in a minute. Rando is also doing a service on our Volvo haul truck. And as y'all saw in one of the more recent videos, we have the Komatsu running now. So I want to get in it pretty soon to kind of just do a good comparison. I know Anderson said that it was a little bit slower, but I haven't personally ridden in it, so we're going to make a video on that soon just to do a direct comparison between the Volvo haul truck and the Komatsu 30-ton. But this is another good reason for you guys. We were talking about building a shop not too long ago. This is all we got to keep Rolando out of the weather, so barely can fit the equipment in here. So hopefully this year we are going to build us a nice big shop, and we're going to build it. If you saw the video where we were talking about future plans, we are going to go ahead and just build it over there where the guys were dismantling the greenhouse not too long ago. But that's going to have county involvement, which y'all know from Atomic Sand. It took me 13 months to get electrical permit just to turn lights on, so who knows how long it's going to take to get an actual building permit for that structure. You're going to put her back to work tomorrow, you say?
We're going to start her.
Yeah?
We're going to do our accumation. Is that accumate? We're going to accumate our new operator.
Okay. Acclimate.
Acclimate. That's the word I'm looking for.
Right.
Yeah.
Who are we putting in it? Do we know yet?
Yeah, I'm going to put...
I know I got a couple new folks around here. It's hard to remember everybody's names now.
Ask me later.
All right, I'll ask you later. Anyway, we got a new operator we're going to put in the D6.
I know, right?
You're getting old, kid.
Yeah.
Getting old.
If I got gray hair showing again.
Well, the sad thing is, somebody was asking about the fountain over there, and it's asking if I had a video of when I built it. Well, I do, but it was like 4 or 5 years ago. I went back and looked at it. No wrinkles on my face, no gray hair. I clicked off that video real quick like.
It happens that fast.
It does.
Yeah.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Look at our buddy Rolando's got him a mr.dig magnet sticker on his truck. Representing. I like it, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Aaron, one other thing people been asking too, that pipe around yonder, can we see where it broke? Did the pond pump down far enough?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to take a look at it?
Yeah. I'm gonna ride around there in a minute. I'm gonna go over here and look at the fountain real quick, like.
All right.
Then head back there.
10. Well, I might follow you back there.
All right, meet you back there.
All right.
See you, Rolando.
Hi, Ryan.
Be good.
I'm cool, man.
And we got the trucks lined up, trying to get to the scale house to get their tickets. It's been just always busy here lately, but when we shut down Friday and Saturday, that made it extra busy because all that trash just kind of builds up. But as I told you guys a while ago, it really did hurt my feelings to go back and look at this video, because it was one of the first videos I ever made. But y'all are asking about this old fountain and how we built it, so I'll show you real quick. And if you do want to see the younger version of me, I think you just go into the videos and search fountain, and there's a couple of videos in there. But This was my dad's first piece of excavation equipment right here, a 1943 Lorraine shovel. And so it's pretty simple, believe it or not, to turn it into a fountain. And if you watch any of the videos over on the Grassroots Gardening channel, you've probably seen us do some fountain work. But this is a pondless fountain, so there's just a reservoir under there with a pump. You can kind of see the lid to it right there. And then we just simply ran the pipe up through the boom here and just have it going right in the bucket. So here's just a simple timer that it comes on every morning, and of course there's the water source, and it goes down inside of this reservoir. Here's a float valve, so it keeps it full all the time, because a lot of it splashes out, but that kind of helps water the flowers when we have pretty flowers in the springtime right around here. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys this whole thing again, show you kind of how we built it. It really wasn't that complicated of a build. These pondless features, they've made them easier and easier. I think the reservoir is kind of like almost like milk crates underneath the rock down there where the pump is, and pretty dang simple, but very cool feature as you come into the landfill right here. All right, let's ride back to the pond, because a lot of you guys were asking about the water break. So as you heard me talk to Aaron just a while ago, he says it's pumped down far enough to where we can go out and see exactly where the pipe broke. And then we still have not received the final water bill. That should be coming in about 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm still very, very scared. It looks like our buddy Keith is washing a little bit of sand today. You can kind of see us building up another peak over there. We're still running the plant very slow to kind of get more and more of the silts and clays out of it. But I'm sure he'll be around here in a minute, because we've got a truck sitting here waiting to be loaded. What we do is flip-flop sides of the pile. So that side over there, we'll let it sit for a day and drain, get the water out, and we'll load off of this side because it's already sat all weekend. So we're selling sand and not water. And I hope Keith knows he's got a truck. I just saw him. Okay, yeah, he was his loader. I don't know if y'all can see it, but his loader is right through there. I just saw him walking through it. So he'll feed the hopper and make, wash sand in between loading trucks. So just want to make sure that he knew he had a truck over there, and I'm sure he does. So we'll get him loaded up in a second. And then another question we can answer from the comments, Aaron, is this the same truck that we blew up?
It is.
And it is.
It is.
Aaron had another
all it
350.
Was an oil change.
Yeah, yeah, right. He had another 350 at the house, so that's why we blew this one up, and he swapped motors out. So old Green's back up and running.
Yeah, yeah.
You
got a shovel, dude.
I
mean, it's kind of uncovered, but a few scoops will really show us.
I have some
what it does. That kind of pressure and that water flow, the water actually like deteriorates the pipe. It's pretty cool to see it after it leaks like that for a while.
Oh no, I do have a little bitty shovel. You know what?
Here, I can walk up here and get one off the plant.
I got a little small one.
It won't take much.
Here, hold
just
that.
to kind of uncover the side. Having a hard time with my vocabulary today.
Have you been drinking today?
Can you smell it? Is it that obvious?
No. I say I have a shovel. I know I have a little shovel in here.
I know I got 2 or 3 of them up there at the plant. I could grab one of them.
I cleaned this out.
We could use this.
We could. I cleaned this out, and that's the problem. Now I can't find.
Yeah, it sure looks cleaned out.
Here's my shovel.
Oh, okay.
Dude, check this thing out. This is so cool. So this is like a Chinese military.
Chinese U.S. military.
Yeah, something. No, but for real, I ordered it off of Amazon a long time ago.
Yeah.
See, like it's got Chinese writing on it.
Are you sure that's Chinese?
Pretty sure, because I ordered it off of Amazon.
Oh, I'm just saying,
But you got a little knife on this side, little serrated thing. The
right
most
there.
important thing though.
Check that out.
Bottle cap opener.
Yeah, you can open your canned food.
Yeah. So, oh, and something else I think it does too. I forget how it works, but you undo this, and you can like bend this down.
Turn it into a
tie
hoe.
your rope through there.
Oh, really?
Chunk it up, climb over walls.
Seriously?
Yeah, no joke.
That sounds
Like,
dangerous.
all the Chinese military, like this is what they use. But we're gonna use it for digging dirt.
Yeah, you can swing from it. I'm gonna dig with it.
All right, let's trade. It is a pretty handy little tool though. So yeah, I think you pull that pin out and then it makes it like a hook.
The only other thing I noticed is it looks like it's never been used.
That is true. But it's cool though.
Okay.
And now we're fixing it. I bought it years ago just for this very moment.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that on the handle I see? Looks like it's some writing. Oh, see? Told you.
What's that say?
It says shovel. Multi-tool shovel. Man, it's been dreary today, dude.
Yeah, no sunshine.
Nope. One of them dreary old Mondays.
Yeah.
And we didn't have enough snow to go do any cool stuff.
No, it didn't last but like an hour. We closed at 9.
I know.
Dang, it was gone at 12:30.
I know, and then I was telling everybody while I go to, trucks was lined up on Saturday, like, why y'all closed?
Yeah.
Hey, your mat works now.
Yeah, it does.
So this is some type of anti-shock mat that you're supposed to stand on whenever you're powering the pump on. And if you remember, when we had the blowout, it was underwater.
Submerged. Let our pump run for a minute while we were here.
Okay.
Well, it was dry until the water came back up.
Uh-oh. We'll take it might take you a minute with that little
Well, we can
shovel.
still be able to see what's down here.
See if I can help you. Hang on. Let me put this thing on a tripod. Let's reach all out for you.
Oh!
There we go. All right. Now maybe we can see something.
So,
What had happened was,
it broke here at our T,
yeah,
and I kind of wonder if these little plants didn't have something to do with it, but they really ain't got big roots on them.
no, but there's still a possibility, I reckon.
So,
Oh, okay.
so this is our, well, where it's supposed to be. It's not there, is it?
What did we have there? I forget.
And that's the line that goes to the truck.
Oh, it
wash
goes to the truck wash station.
out.
Don't splash yourself.
That was a bad idea. I forgot there was water back there. Just got so caught up digging.
Yeah, I know it. With that cool shovel, you got so dang excited. Oh, okay. Well, might be time for a new valve. I wonder why it broke though.
I don't know.
Oh, dang.
It didn't wear through like I thought it did.
No.
You remember the last time that we had to
Yeah.
blow out, it cracked lengthways in the pipe,
Right.
and it like made the little swirls in the plastic and all.
Yeah, because it ran for so long, so much pressure.
Yeah.
Now is that a 3 or 4 inch?
It's 4 inch.
4 inch line.
Yeah.
That's weird. Maybe I mean it didn't freeze. I don't.
No.
Not where it is. But I guess I don't know, man. Maybe just so many years of it being
Maybe so.
underwater.
Maybe we should do all our valves and stuff, and then come off it with a flexible pipe.
Yeah.
Going everywhere else, so that if there anything hits it or pulls it, it won't break again.
Give it a little bit of slack.
Mm-hmm.
And another question you guys were asking too is if there's any kind of automated shut off in case this happens again, and there is. So we talked to the water company, and they're going to install some type of I don't know, some type of special meter that goes on it, and if it goes beyond I guess a certain gallons per minute or something for an extended period of time, it'll either shut itself off or it'll alert the office and they can call us immediately so that we don't have this happen again, because we still ain't got the final bill.
That was the final bill.
That was?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah. I asked the waterman.
Oh really? So it was only $4 grand?
That was it.
Man, how did we get away so lucky? Last time it was 20-something thousand.
I don't know, but I've never seen you so happy to spend $4 grand.
Yeah, on a water bill. Well, that's great news, because on the ride back here, I was like, man, we ain't got the final bill yet, and I'm scared.
Oh, that was it.
Well, I don't know how that happened, but we're just gonna leave that be right where it is. I'll take that any day versus the $22,000 one we had a few years ago. So that's great news. That's the best news I've heard all day, buddy.
Well, good. I'm glad I could do that.
I am too. That made my Monday.
Now you can tell people that you used your shovel.
This is a cool little deal. I keep it at the back of the truck, and well, kept it in there for years just for today.
Just for today.
Just for today.
Make sure you put it back. We might need
we may. So there's your answer on the brake. That's where she broke right there. Not exactly sure what caused it. I think probably just age, and who knows. And then me and Aaron, some more good news. Next week we're headed to Texas on an aeroplane, because Kobelco has invited us to go down to their, I guess it's going to be kind of like their proving grounds, kind of, sort of, you know, where they take equipment, and I don't know how much equipment they've got there, but they've invited us down to see some of the new Kobelco equipment. So that's going to be an awesome trip. Can't wait. I think we leave, what, next Tuesday? Yeah.
I was just waiting on you to tell me.
Oh, great. Me and Aaron traveling alone by ourselves. This should be interesting, but I'm pretty sure it's next Tuesday. And so, of course, we'll film the whole time we're down there. So hit that notifications bell down there so you'll know when that video comes out, because I'm sure we're going to have a great time. And you know, the one thing I want to buy while we're down there, Aaron, I got to get me a cowboy hat. I got to get me a cowboy hat.
Nice one, yeah.
in Texas. I've never been to Texas, so this will be my first trip. Have you been? You said you've driven through there, right?
I've been through Texas. I've
right.
never hung out in Texas.
So we're gonna hang out in Texas this time. But how's Mr. Keith doing today?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Freezing up 80 degrees on Friday.
Oh yeah, I know it, 'cause we had to shut down.
Yeah.
How's your truck doing? Good.
Yeah.
I bet that was a warmer ride to work on Friday, wasn't it?
I turned the AC on.
All right, we just wanted to say hello, man.
All right.
See you, dude. And we're just knocking all kind of comments out of the park today, because a lot of you guys were asking how his truck was doing, and still doing fine, thank goodness, because he would have froze to death driving to work Friday morning in that sleet. Let's ride around here and just look at the Komatsu. I saw it haul a few loads this morning, but I want to see exactly where they are in the ramp excavation. So let's go around there and check that out. And then it is getting very close to quitting time, so hopefully we can boogie around there and check them out before they knock off. All right, we got to do us a little walking, because I don't think we can make it where the Komatsu and the Volvo, well, the Volvo is obviously being serviced right now, but these ditches are a little bit too deep and we might get hung up in the old 250, and I'm not risking that on a cold Monday afternoon, so we'll just walk down here and see how the progress is coming. I need the exercise anyway, because seriously, it hurt my feelings when I went back and watched that fountain video. That's what women, divorce, and stress of businesses will do to you. I watched just a little bit to make sure that when I copied and posted and pasted it to answer the person's comment, you know, that was the right video, and it hurt my feelings bad time. Time is it's a thief, man. It will steal your life away. I've got to really try to work on a little bit more balance of doing fun stuff, which I did just take that vacation. I don't know if you guys saw over on Grassroots Gardening, the other channel, Sarah, my girlfriend, and I went down there and had a blast. But it's these long hours and these long days have obviously taken its toll, with just judging by the number of wrinkles on my face. There goes our buddy Anderson. So this is the equivalent to the Volvo. So this is a 30-ton Komatsu, and as I said earlier, the only thing I know so far is he said it is just a little bit slower. But I know they're in some beautiful sand right now, and this is what we need to stockpile around there for the wash plant. We'll get over here to the edge and make sure Mr. Ivan sees us before getting too close, but we can kind of maybe see exactly how much of the ramp that we have left to excavate out. Oh yeah, that's beautiful sand right there. I love it when we have that blonde colored sand that you see. That means there's very little clay in it, even though we have slowed the plant down, you know, to wash all of that out. That's some pretty clean, as it sits, sand right there, nice and gritty. That makes good concrete sand. I don't think Mr. Ivan's seen me yet, so I'm gonna just stay kind of back here. It's kind of weird though, you know, you can come down and look at the different layers of the earth as we're excavating down. So you see all these clay lines of when water used to flow through here. Pretty interesting stuff. But this is nice and gritty and coarse, and got all the particle sizes that we need to make a good quality concrete sand. Yep, so this is coming along nicely. And what he'll do is just shelf it. He'll stay at that depth that he's at right there, back to a certain point. Then we'll make us another ramp, hop back down here, go all the way down to the bottom of the landfill cell. And while we got the opportunity, let's go ahead and jump down here and see exactly how far we've got to go till we hit bottom. Oh, this, yeah, when you get to this white sand, the white sand's usually a little bit finer. A little bit finer sand, but that blonde, that's the really good concrete sand that we are in search of. Landfill's crazy busy per usual. This was the old ramp where we put clay on. If y'all remember the videos probably a year ago when we were bringing that asbestos down into the cell. But underneath it, some good sand too. Dang, we still got a pretty good ways to go. Let's see if we can hop up on top of this little ridge. Yep, we a good 30 foot probably. We're gonna have to really get on the stick to get the rest of this ramp out before the trash just has absolutely no other place to go. The shredder has been helping out tremendously. Although Aaron did take it today, and unfortunately I had some errands to run and I didn't get to film it, but he took it and shredded up a bunch of tires. But in the next video and tomorrow on Trashy Tuesday, I got something pretty cool that we're going to shred for you guys. So if you're I know this video is going to be after Tuesday by the time I get it edited, but if you ever find yourself free on a Tuesday at noon Eastern time, Courtney and I do Trashy Tuesday in the landfill. So if you want to check it out, hop on there, join us, tell us hello. Hey, he made me a walking ramp. That's good, because I'm old and out of shape. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, that's much better. Let's see if maybe we can hop up on this little ridge right here. And Anderson should be back in a minute. We'll watch him get loaded up. If I can find me a way to get up on top of here. Let's go this way. Were all those layers neat? Just intrigues me as to, you know, however many hundreds of thousands of years ago, or however long ago it was, how all this stuff got deposited, what the land looked like, what kind of animals were drinking out of those streams. It's just really interesting geology. This might not have been the best decision. Hopefully we don't fall down that way. But if we can get up on top of here, there we go. We can watch him load up the old Komatsu when he comes back. Perfect timing, even though I'm still out of breath. I gotta do something, y'all. I gotta start exercising. So Mr. Ivan will hold his bucket up for Anderson to back up under, give him the horn when he's where he wants him. We'll see how many scoops it takes to fill up a Komatsu 300. Alright, so no horn, he's just, Anderson's been driving the truck so long, he knows when he feels that dirt hit the bed, he knows it's time to stop. And evidently we still haven't got that knock sensor in for our Komatsu 360 excavator, so we're using the old Volvo 290. It's constant around here, maintenance and parts and trying to keep everything running, but Rando does a dang good job of keeping everything up and running, or does as good a job as he can, but it's a struggle. It really is. Every day something is tearing up or breaking, or something's happening. Y'all have to let me know in the comments how many scoops he puts on him, because I kind of forgot to keep counting. Tell you one thing though, I like the way Mr. Ivan's running this excavator. Nice smooth movements, no herking and jerking. You can tell he's been a machinery operator before, that's obvious. Let's see if he'll let that be the last one, or if he go put one more, I would too. Why not? You got to make every run count when we only got one truck running. And then Aaron's got some new folks coming in. Obviously, he couldn't remember the name of one of them, but we've got another guy coming in that's going to run a haul truck too, or I'm not sure who he's going to put in it, but there he goes. So y'all let me know how many scoops that was in the comments, because I totally forgot to count. It's a good looking truck though, I'll tell you that much. I'm excited to get in it myself and see what she'll do. But you know, the sad part about my job now is, you know, obviously I have to help. But right now I got to figure out how to get down. You know, I'm having to run the businesses and do all the tax stuff and the financial stuff and blah 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 and all the boring parts. I don't get to drive the equipment anymore. Matter of fact, I've never even driven the Volvo truck that we have, so I'll have to rely on these guys to give me feedback of what pieces of equipment they like and why. It's kind of the sad part of the evolution of, you know, how all the businesses started and how I started out, you know, operating equipment myself and being at the point that I am now. I miss being in the equipment, but I just don't have the time to operate very much anymore, unfortunately, or exercise either. And we got to make it up out of this hole. I made it. Hey, appreciate you guys watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind, and seriously, you are going to want to see me and Aaron go to Texas. It's just us two, and you all know that kid. There ain't no telling what kind of mess we're going to get into down there at the Kobelco headquarters or testing grounds or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be cool, so hit that subscribe if you hadn't already, and I will see you on the next video. Appreciate you very much, and we'll see you around.